Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We are here for an ambush convoy with the pirates. Yes, we need to make some money because we have a marauder to get our hands on. So let's go ahead and fix up our reputation with the pirates so we can then upset them again, but keep our discounts. So let's see. We're doing an ambush convoy. It's in the jungle. 3.5 skulls. What are we happy to bring? Well, you know what? A Gausil is probably not the worst thing to bring. We've got some nice long range, which is always good. Long range here, movement there. You know what? I think I'm perfectly happy to stick with what we've got. We should be able to handle most things at us. Also, too, with all of the gas rifles, if they do have armored vehicles, we should be able to squeeze them quite quickly because, again, they do structural damage as well as armor. So that should be very nice for stripping those targets away and leaving us with nothing left to do but picking up salvage. Oh dear, what has happened to my words today? Alright, well, either way, let's go ahead and read the mission briefing and see what we're in for. So today's objective, destroy the supply convoy and escape, and for bonus pay, destroy the convoy guards. We're tracking a regular local government logistical convoy through this area, and believe the convoy is carrying critical supplies for an unknown number of military units. Would like you to destroy the convoy and any supplies it may be hauling. We have no information on what defenses the convoy is likely to have, so assume at least one lance escorting. If so, there is a bonus in it for you if you eliminate that escort lance. Okay, let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, logistical convoy commander, fantastic. Move up to the vantage point and see what we're dealing with. Once the convoy is destroyed, evac. No problemo. Alrighty, so what are we looking at? This is the convoy, that is the denial zone. Plenty of water, which is sort of an issue. They have roads, so they're going to be able to move fairly quick, so we may need to figure that out. Alright, let's get the Gausil to the... up there. I think that should be fine. With any luck, they'll be a little bit more off to the left here. But who knows? Oh, actually, there we go. They'll probably be up on this hill. They normally give us like a decent intercept point. Alright, let's get the marauder to the edge of the trees. I feel like that's probably the quickest way through. We'll go with the Highlander and the Annihilator. That should be relatively alright. Still no contact, but that's good. It means that they're not near here. It means they'll probably be slightly further back. So that gives us a good amount of time. Alright, well, what is that? Is that a... not Spore Cloud? Maybe it is. Alright, let's go... let's bring...
Yes, Commander.
Let's bring Rannoch through to the far side. In fact, we'll move him up to the road.
I've got eyes on the target.
And we have contact. Okay, that's good. Let's bring... Gauss rifles could get eyes on from up here. In fact, that's probably not the worst spot to move. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set ourselves up here for next round. Rabid... what have we got? So we have an assassin and another 40-tonner. Okay. Let's go... I suppose we should move to the other side of the forest just to make sure we have good line of sight. And then we're not able to take shots this turn. But I suppose, yeah, we'll just move over here out of the water. Alright, now comes the question, will they see us this round? I'm going by the fact that they're shooting at us. The answer is yes. Alright. So far, so good. That assassin in the back probably fairly easily scrapped. Let's go ahead and just take out this guy.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, let's get nice and close and we'll scrap him.
Roger.
For sure. So let's go precision strike. We still have high spirits on Spymaster and Headhunter, so this should be a quite simple mission. Oh, yep. Okay. There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
And what have we got? We have another mech. Okay. Well, let's see what kind of situation he's decided to put himself in. This assassin is in Spore Field. Okay. So extra damage, but it is more difficult to hit. Okay.
Standing by.
Well, let's bring Spy Master up. We have good amounts of... Oh, wow. That's actually pretty terrible. Neither one is better than the other, so let's just go up high. We'll see if we can use a precision shot and land something on target. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Alright, 18% is fairly low. Hopefully something lands.
Confirmed. Firing.
Oh, okay, well, we just called the mech instead.
Tango's trash.
Okay, well, it's only an assassin. We don't care too much about them.
Enemy contact.
Oh, and... they're taking shots from way back. Okay,
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
intriguing. Maybe it's a quick draw?
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Quick draw? No, sorry, a rifleman. They normally have a rangefinder suite, so that would explain why they could take shots with no one else around. You know what? Godzilla's probably not a bad call here. We could get eyes on.
How might I help?
That would leave Rabbit open to another shot as well. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just go ahead and move forwards and see what we can see. And, yep, as suspected, it is a rifleman. Alright, so we can't do a precise strike here. It's not ideal. But I guess it's going to be what it is. In fact, hang on a second. Let's just double check what Rabbit. Oh no, we can't see his things just yet. Okay, well. Alright, let's go ahead and fire on the rifleman. We may accidentally, well, may destroy this guy, or maybe we'll take off some weapons. We'll have to see. Alright, structure exposed, PPC is critical. That's always nice.
Damage detected.
Vehicle moving up, taking shots on the Godzilla. Yeah, a few LRMs, but sure. See if we can get rid of him.
Awaiting orders.
Rabbit. Jump jets are not going to get us any better positions on our primary targets. Well then, I guess if that's the case, we may as well take care of this.
Firing jump jet.
Yeah. We could potentially brace. In fact, maybe bracing is the best thing. We do need a little bit of extra salvage. We're not going to get a great deal from here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and brace. In fact, we probably should have sprinted had we have decided doing that in the long run.
You've got.
But oh well. It seems
Ready
like
for
that's what
orders.
we've got now. Alright, let's go ahead and bring Rennick up top side. Let's go... Yeah, we've got some good shots on target here. We have some cover as well. That will be appreciated. Let's go precise strike and see if we can take this guy out.
I copy.
Yeah.
Hit him hard.
Alright, well that's good. He's down.
Hostile removed.
Alright, we have a Vindicator. Okay. You know what? That's not really too bad for us. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get shots on this guy, on any of those mechs now, so... being able to move location and take shots on the Vindicator is probably our best bet. So let's go and move forwards. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and do a precision strike on here. The Vindicator's not massively well armored, so there's a good chance we could take him out. Those ultra autocannons are fairly tanky, so... Alright, well we got one head injury. One pilot injury, I should say. Yep, no big deal there. Alright, Bulldog's moving forwards.
They've got a lock on me.
Sensor locking, that's fine. Oh, and it looks like they have some large lasers and maybe SRMs? Who knows? Let's just quickly check. Okay, yeah, 2 SRM4s and a large laser. The Bulldog. The ones in the back are the ones we really would prefer to take out if possible. And I think Godzilla is in a prime location to do just that. So let's roll forwards. We have an LRM carrier and a demolisher. Okay, AC-20 and 2 LRM-20s. So this guy's our priority. Let's see. If we hit the front, that only has 60... Yeah, we only need a direct hit here, and we can pierce anything. The demolisher, on the other hand, needs a couple more. You know what? We're going to go with a multi-target. I think multi-target is good for us. We'll send 3 against the demolisher, 1 against the LRM carrier. The LRM carrier should be easily taken out. Yeah, we only need 1 hit, no matter where we target. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and do that. In fact, let's double check. The demolisher... Yeah, we need at least 2 strikes. So I suppose we'll go for 3, just to make sure.
Engaging multiple
Primary target
targets.
is taking damage.
Alright, vehicle down. And then... Oh, 2 hit, but 1 missed. Okay, so we did need everything on that one. If only that third one had have struck, we would have been fine, but it looks like it doesn't have the range.
You have orders?
So with that in mind, let's go ahead and bring Rabid forwards. We'll finish off some of these others.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go... Let's see. Bulldog has SRMs, large lasers. Yeah, nothing of particular note, so let's just make sure the demolisher is gone. In fact, it's probably overkill, but... you know what? We'll send one of the snubs to the Bulldog. In fact, you know what? We're going to send a snub to either one of the... And then the rest... Oop, we need to go to B. There we go. Oop. Getting a little ahead of myself. Alright. So, yeah, we'll go a snub for A and C, and then the rest can be focused on the demolisher. That should be relatively enough damage.
Confirmed.
Those snubs... Oh no, maybe,
Warning.
Huh.
Enemy
I've got eyes on
reinforcements
hostile
detected.
reinforcements.
Oh,
They're
thank
heading
goodness.
your
We've got
way.
reinforcements coming our way. That is actually quite a blessing. We weren't really doing an amazing job
Ready
on
to
the
get it
salvage
on.
situations, so being able to get some more would be nice. Let's go. There we go. We'll move up over here. In fact, you know what? We'll move slightly further back. Just make sure that we can get this, but we
Acknowledged.
shouldn't be exposing our back to the Bulldogs. Let's go Precise Strike, go for the Vindicator, let's finish him off. We have a full barrage.
Roger that.
There we go. All the escorts.
Enemy down.
Alright, and now the question is, do we get to see where the reinforcements are coming from? Yeah, that Marauder is going to be fine. Let's go ahead and see if we click on this. Oh, the extra reinforcements are in the denial zone. Alright, well,
Commander?
one thing at a time. Let's go up here. We'll focus on the rest of everything.
Acknowledged.
Let's go multi-target, A and a B. We'll alternate, I suppose. One of these, one of those, and another one of these. You can be A, you can be B, you can be A, you can be B. Yep, alright, that should be plenty for everybody.
Roger.
So a couple of misses there, but I suppose that's fine. We still got the kill. And the guy in the back is
Time to bug
on.
out.
Okay,
Get to the LZ
fantastic.
for extraction.
Well, you know what? We're not going to take that opportunity, thank you. We're going to go for salvage. We definitely want more. So, let's run the Godzilla all the way to the top of the hill. We'll bring the Highlander over to the road. Let's bring you up as well.
Confirmed.
And then, yep, there we go. Enemy contact. That's what we're after. A 65-ton mech. So let's go. Let's plant ourselves in cover
Position
and pick
confirmed.
up a stack of evasion, and we'll let them come to us. I think that's what we'll do, because it's essentially a brand new combat scenario. Now, there is a 70 and a 65. There could be another one, but I think we'll go ahead and reserve. Just make sure that we get as much from our damage mitigation as possible. We'll do that twice, just to make sure we can see as many as we can. Alright, and Thunderbolt's going to take a large laser shot. Okay, well, that seems relatively simple. Let's bring
I'm here.
our Annihilator forwards. I think we'll go for the one in the back there. We'll see if we can
Roger.
snipe him, and see if there is anyone else in the backgrounds that we are not yet seeing, and make sure we're not taking more damage than necessary. Let's go with our Ultra Auto Cannon. We'll go for the headshot on the Warhammer.
Attacking from position.
Pretty solid damage. Not any kill, and it looks like it is our turn again. Okay, so they don't have reinforcements.
Yes, Commander.
Let's bring Rannoch all the way forwards. We may as well keep cover. That seems reasonable.
On my way.
We'll move on up. Let's go precise strike on the Thunderbolt. Yeah, 35% isn't too bad.
I got it.
And there's a headshot. And
Mech
then
destroyed.
I'm pretty sure we should follow up with the Gaussilla. Yeah, here we go. And those odds are not amazing, but they're not terrible. Alright, you know what? We'll just go this way just in case they do come towards us. Maybe we can get some bonus elevations. We're going to go up top, go for the headshot, 18%. We only need one shot to the head and we're fine.
All weapons committed.
Looks like we're taking out his legs. Okay. I'm sure that's
What's the
a
plan?
fun spot for him to be in. And let's go... AC2, 95%. Let's see. What about our jump jets? Would that get us any better? Not really. Yeah, it's all the same. So let's just go from where we are. Let's go precision strike. There is a chance we could actually just leg this mech, which wouldn't be as ideal. But you know what? We'll risk it for the biscuit. We should be fine. Alright, we did get a head injury though, so that
Let's get this
is
done, folks.
nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and Rannoch,
Orders.
move up, finish him off. He's not going to get a
Roger
turn.
that.
Between you and Spymaster, we have this all but guaranteed. So let's go. Alright, and lethal destruction.
That's a kill.
Thank you very much. Alright, all targets eliminated.
Mission successful.
Now, I was kind of concerned there for a minute that we weren't going to gain much salvage from that mission, so I'm very glad that they brought in the reinforcements. Alright, because, yeah, we do need to pick up that Marauder. Unfortunately, I guess in my desperation, I did spend far too much money for the for that mech when we could have purchased several from here, which is quite sad, but again, I didn't expect to come across such a large haul. So I guess we're just stuck with the decisions that we made. Alright, salvage-wise, it looks like the Warhammer is definitely the best bet for us. Wait a second. Thank you very much. And then to follow up, we have... Where is it? Thunderbolt? Yeah, I think the Thunderbolt is the next best. Hopefully they'll give us a piece of a rifleman. That would be very nice. But we'll have to see how the odds go. Okay, we did get that rifleman. That is very good. We've got 2 parts of a Thunderbolt. We've got a piece of a Vindicator. And then some miscellaneous weaponry. Okay. Well, you know what? That's not too bad. That should be enough for us to get what we want. I think it's about 1.7 million sea wheels for that Marauder. So... let's go with a couple 100,000, maybe 700,000-800,000 for that Warhammer. I think that should be just enough to push us over the edge. If not, those miscellaneous weapons certainly will. And of course, that's not including the riflemen that we can sell. So, Yes, we should be fine.
That mech is ready to fight.
All
Commander.
right. Warhammer seeks to optimize the base model of things. Yep.
That mech you wanted
Thank
is
you,
back
Yang,
online.
for that little history lesson, but we're fine at the moment. Let's go ahead and sell it off. I want to get the pieces. Let's go ahead and store that BattleMech. Confirm, and same with the rifleman. Gonna get rid of you too. Come on, I want this marauder. There we go. Alright, let's go to the store and see what we can get. Alright, selling. We're going to go to the black market and sell, just to make sure that we're in good stead with them. Let's sell you off for 500,000 for a rifleman. That's not bad. And the Warhammer is 700,000. Oh, yes, that is good. Oh, wait, no. Black market. Buying. Thank you very much. We want ourselves a marauder to, there we are. Purchased with cash to spare.
Available.
Oh, yes, I am very keen to get that working. Alright, anything else we can currently afford? Not really. We're going to have to go for a couple of parts. I don't think we're going to get enough in for our mechs to be able to purchase everything that we want. We're definitely leaving some of these SLDF mechs on the table, but we have what we need. So let's go ahead and check out our new mech. Alright, how does it do? Okay, so we have a 2R. The heat efficiency is immense. We have 1 ballistic slot, 6 energy, and 1 support. Okay, so the difference from 3, 4, and 2. So realistically, we can still have our Gauss rifle. We can do more lasers, and then we'll just shuffle over one of the ER smalls and keep that thing a sniping, which seems very nice. Also, too, that heat efficiency is fairly solid. Now, it still does have the Lance Command mod, so we still get the cold shot bonus and less damage. And yeah, it obviously comes equipped with double heat sinks, which is absolutely phenomenal. That thing's going to be firing all day long. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up another contract. We have 1 to spare, so we might as well see what we can get. This is an assassination mission, so hopefully there's something good. A little bit of salvage will be nice, and this will upset the pirates, but not enough to impact our current negotiations. Let's go for full salvage. We're going to pick this up. Let's go ahead and send... you know what? I think my Chuck's Spymaster on the Gausszilla. Yeah, I think we'll get the most out of his precision strikes with needing less resolve. I feel like I'd prefer to get those shots on target rather than the Annihilator's full barrage, in case we're not quite in close enough range. We should do fine otherwise. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and get another assassination mission done. Also, too, having the Gausszilla moving a turn earlier will be particularly nice if we can find ourselves an assault mech. I think we've played a mission of this difficulty before and seen one, so you never know, it is possible, and we do know that those things are worth a good chunk of change. So, let us see what the mission debrief is. Alright, destroy the target and escape. This is for the local planetary government. We've had confirmation from several sources that the leader of an insurgent cell backed by the local pirate organization is moving in the open. This is a rare opportunity to take out one of the primary enemies of the legitimate local government regime in Herodotus. Additionally, we'll include a bonus payment if you're able to destroy all of the target's escorting units. Well, more money is always good. China got their word that this target is a terrorist, but that sort of extra legal maneuvering is why they're hiring us instead of using their own forces. Still, best be alert for anything. Seems reasonable. Alright. Also too, I think yes, this may be one of the last episodes where I will still be accepting any more pilots. We have a couple of missions for Flashpoint afterwards. Apparently there's about 30 of them. So my initial cutoff is not necessarily as finite as I first thought it was. So if you would still like to join on in, please do let me know in the comments below with a first and a last name and a call sign, or over in the community post. We'll probably keep it open until about Christmas, but as of Christmas, I think that will be roughly when we're going to call it. So if you do have ideas, please do let me know. If not, just enjoy the show.
Interface initiated.
Alright, what have we got? We have coordinates that are, yep, what was provided. Move up and take them out. Once he's down, evac.
Watch the trees. You never know what's in them.
Fantastic. We have reinforcements. We want as much salvage as possible. So we have our supporting forces, our target, and enemy reinforcements. You know what? I feel like having high ground is never a bad idea. And I don't think that they're going to make it to us easily. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to take the high ground. Let's go up this road and see how far we can get and engage the reinforcements first. Make sure that they don't get the tactical advantage from high ground and whatever potential weapons.
Ambush. This is where I'd put it.
Because if they have direct fire and we engage downhill, they'll get some very nice two-hit modifiers. Not to mention, they'll be very difficult to shoot at. Or, well, shoot back at, I should say. Let's run up with the other big mechs first.
Yes, Commander.
I don't want to run the Marauder too
Position
far out of position.
Affirmative.
We don't want to be, well, we may be scouting, but we don't want to
Picked up a
be
flip.
taken out as our forerunner. Alright, so we have a 60-tonner, another 60, 65, quick draw as well. Yeah, okay. Definitely worth going up north. At least, I'm assuming this is north. Headhunter.
Good to go.
Where to go? Let's go... full barrage against either, but at least we get cover in this direction, so let's go ahead and move.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, I think this, you know what? Our odds can't get much better than this quick draw there. I think that will be fine. Yeah, and we can mitigate some of this guy's extra bonuses for having braced. So, yeah, we'll definitely target this fellow. And he's in very poor repair. In fact, ramshackle. So he has only 27 points of integrity, which is a single weapon's worth. Not even that. Almost half. So let's go ahead and fire.
Engaging.
Yeah, we'll clean him up nice and quick. Thank you kindly.
Enemy down.
Some more salvage for the scrap heap. Quick draw, taking shots, but we have cover, so we're fine. 40% damage reduction is quite
Hey,
solid.
Watch the paint, pal.
We have a cicada, okay. Looks like they have some fancy pilots, and it looks like, yeah, they do have autocannons. Good news is, because they don't have the height advantage, their shots won't be as
Standing
good.
by.
Alright, let's run Spy Master in Gauszilla. Let's go for the quick draw. I think that is a good call. We'll spin to the side just
Heading
to mitigate potential damage to one side or another. And let's go for him. 18%, we only need one shot.
Roger.
Oh, hey, there we go. Fantastic. Gauszilla doing the
Target
thing.
eliminated.
Well done. Alright, move closer please and thank you. Alright, cataphract. Alright, not bad damage, but again, we can tank that quite comfortably.
Bomber's holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
And then the other fellow, is he moving closer? No. Or does he move after the fact? He might be one of those fancy pilots.
Minimum damage. This guy's nothing.
Yeah, it looks like he is. Okay, fair call, but at least he's now no longer guarded and braced, so that will be good. Alright, and it looks like the Highlander's taking another shot to the leg. Oh well. We should be able to outrun these guys fairly comfortably. We are on the road, so some of their long-distance weapons will still be effective. But once we get rid of these two, we should be able to have the high ground
Yes,
for our
Commander.
taking. Let's go... You know what? We can't really get a... We could get a kill, but I don't think it's really worth it. I think we should focus on the cicada. Yeah, bust him down a notch or two and get rid of their scouting. Yeah,
Have
that's
no
our
doubt.
plan.
It will be done.
Alright, AC2's doing pretty good. This guy is in ramshackle appearance as well, so we could realistically destroy him in one barrage.
Target acquired and locked in.
But the guy is apparently quite lucky. All of that evasion coming in very nice for him. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we could focus on these guys, but again, I think we're better off using our snipers. Let's go and move forwards. There we go. We'll take shots on the cicada. We'll finish him off. I'm not really particularly worried about him surviving. Yep, there we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Let's hit them hard.
Alright, so they still have eyes on because of these two up here, but oh, they have an assault mech. That's moving very late in the round. Okay. Either that or they have a very high initiative and they have something like a blackjack. But either way,
Something you want done?
Rannick, let's get you going forwards. We have two perfect opportunities to take shots with. So yeah, let's bury ourselves in the bushes, and yeah, if you can eliminate our first threat. A quick draw should be fairly simple for you.
Locking in all weapons.
Yep, that'll do it.
Target eliminated.
And then Spy Master. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that we took.
I'm hit.
I'm glad that we did take the cover then. Spy Master,
Ready for orders.
let's go. We may as well pick up some cover. It would be irresponsible
Roger.
not to. We'll go ahead and precision strike this guy. Again, he's in rough shape. And so we'll go with one shot there if we can.
Scratch another
Excellent.
target.
Alright, sweet. Quick work of them.
Hostile removed.
Alright, we're going to be getting a good dose of salvage from this. And it looks like, because we're out of range, they cannot do any of their long-range weaponry. Fantastic. Alright, we have an 80-ton, 70, and 95. Ooh. Well. Huh. Let's go. We have a fair stack of resolve, so I think we can... probably
have
afford
orders?
something. Let's go... How much? 56. So we can't get a full barrage with you, but we can with the Annihilator. So let's go ahead and... maybe we use our... you can get shots on both from up here.
What's the plan?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and move into the cover here. We'll give the cover to the Highlander. I think that's
I
better.
understand.
And what are we dealing with? We're dealing with a Warhammer and a Banshee. Okay, both of which are not particularly... yeah, they're not doing too good. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll take shots on the Warhammer. I don't know, we have a good chance of accidentally getting a headshot with one of the snub PPCs, or that scattered damage, and then we'll follow up with an Annihilator against the Banshee with precision strike.
Locking on target.
Alright, how are they doing? They are
That hit something.
fairly standing. Okay. But that's fine. Let's go roll on up with the Annihilator. Let's get these ultra auto cannons to work. Let's go for the Banshee first. After all, we want all of the goods. Not very
Everything you've got.
not very accurate right there. That's unfortunate. Oh, and they even did have a blackjack like I thought. Okay. What a lucky guess. Alright, so Rannick.
Aye, aye.
We're gonna race you down here and see if... Oh, man. We really don't have any great options here. You know what? I think we might reserve. Yeah, I'd rather get a full barrage with more
Roger
of the
that.
weapons,
Standing
just guarantee that we can get better salvage. We've barely taken any damage, so we may as well make the most of
Warning.
the opportunity.
Armor low.
How is our armor doing there? Okay, that leg's a little bit scuffed, but no big deal.
Receiving you.
Spy Master, what about you? You can get a full barrage, so we may as well. Let's roll on
On
forwards.
it.
No, what do we have? We have a Zeus. Okay. Banshee, we could go for. We might accidentally end up getting the kill, but you know what? There's no time. Yeah, no time like the present. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this headshot.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, thank goodness, we did
Let's
get
hit
it.
'em
Okay,
hard.
that's nice. I was about to be very
Tango is
concerned we
trash.
weren't going to get the maximum amount of salvage that we wished for. Alright, Zeus coming forwards. No big deal, but that will set up nicely for Ranak.
Damage minimal.
Alright, Ranak, you now have pretty good shots on the Zeus. Same with the Warhammer. I think we'll go with the Zeus first, just for tonnage. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go forwards.
On the move.
We'll go precision strike, focus on him. Still not enough heat to overheat us, which is good. Let's see if having no cover is going to be a bad thing for him.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire. Bring it down.
Alright, and there goes our primary target.
Enemy
Fantastic. Now that we have 2 more mechs, which should be fairly easy to deal with. Let's go... we have a bit of resolve. In fact, yeah, we're going against the Warhammer. We have plenty of cooling, so we can do a full barrage. Full suite of precision weaponry being targeted at the head should be solid. Alright. We were going to get a kill one way or the other. We were either going to take out the head or the center torso with that amount of firepower.
Destroyed.
So, well done there.
Awaiting orders.
And Rabid, you've only got this guy to go, so may as well start tagging him.
Certainly.
Let's focus you down.
Confirm.
Alright, well, he's in trouble.
Solid connection on that one.
Knocked down, lost a leg. Pretty sure that pilot's not feeling too good.
Hell yeah.
He may... Oh no, he doesn't even get to have a turn. Fantastic. Ranak,
Ready for orders.
would you please take a free
Confirmed.
precision shot and clean him up? Okay, turn off one of your weapons so you don't overheat. Let's not take any extra unnecessary damage. Alright, and it looks like you legged the mech. Alright, well, at least
That's
there's
a kill.
more salvage than if we took out the torso, center torso.
Mission successful.
Alright, well, looks like we've got a fair haul of salvage. Yeah, I think we're getting 15 overall. The real question is, how many of these mechs have we got partial builds of? I don't expect them to give us one of every... Well, not giving us our complete mechs. Alright, let's go and take the Banshee first. 95 tons is a very solid amount of mech. Yeah, hopefully they might give us a piece of a blackjack so we could sell off one of them, and then maybe a piece of a warhammer. That would be optimal, just so we can make as much money. And it turns out, yes, we did get a blackjack, and we also got a piece of a quick draw. The rest is just weapons. Nut. That is most disappointing. Really, really disappointed. We left so many good mechs on the table, and we got Italy squat realistically. Man, oh well. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. So, serves us right for fighting our pirate buddies. Hopefully, they're still willing to give us a decent discount, though. So, we're going to sell off what we can, and see if we can put together another mech. I'm fairly,
That mech you asked for.
hesitant to believe that we'll make another full mech, but if we can, that would be phenomenal. Alright, let's go ahead and send off... Come on, let's get rid of the Banshee. Sorry, not the Banshee, the Blackjack. And, yeah, then the Banshee, there we go. We'll get rid of you. Just thinking, with everything that we've got, do we want to potentially sell off some of these other mechs just so we can fit... Just so we can make as much money as possible? If we did, what would we get rid of? We could get rid of the Marauder because we don't need that anymore. We have a far superior weapons platform. Yeah, I feel like that's probably not a terrible idea. What's that? 8 weapons in total. This one has 9, but again, 2 of them rarely get shot. Yeah, I feel like we might go ahead and put this thing into... We might sell this off just so we can try and make as much money as possible. And then you know what? Maybe we sell off these cheaper ones. Yeah, you know what? We can definitely get some of these much easier than the others. So we're going to sell off everything that we don't need. We're going to get rid of the Hunchback, the Shadowhawk, come on, and Centurion and Crab. We'll take back our... Yeah, we still have all of the loadouts necessary. We can easily make them back up again, which is fine. But what we can do is make as much money for the meantime. Let's get rid of our old faithful Marauder. Thank you, you were a wonderful mech, but it's time for you to say goodbye. And we're going to pick up a bunch of stuff. In fact, you know what? No, we'll get back to that in a second. All right, let's go to the store. We're going to go ahead and sell off everything that we can. Let's go say goodbye to the Banshee. That's an extra $1 million right there. That is very nice. We can sell one of our Blackjacks. Of course, keeping our heirloom that we started with. Sell that off. Get rid of the Centurion. Get rid of the Crab. Yeah, this is giving us a little bit of cash. It's sad to see so many beautiful mechs go, but if it gets us some better things, it is certainly worth it. Alright, autocannons. We can sell both of those. Let's go... You know what? We can even get rid of the basic modified ones. We have extra damage and things, so let's get rid of that. Basic autocannons. Say goodbye to you. 1, 2, 3. What do we want? Damage, ability, and accuracy. You know what? I think we get rid of the extra accuracy ones with the that. I'd rather have the other variants. Some extra stability damage would be preferred, I think. Autocannon 10s, let's get rid of those. Autocannon 20s, we have 10 of them? Holy moly. Alright, but we have well and truly much better modified ones, so we will sell those off. Yeah, let's go ahead and say goodbye to them as well. Any ER weaponry we will hold on to. That's just common sense. Flamers, we can sell all of them. Again, we're just trying to squeeze out as much cash as possible. Infernos, we'll keep them around. Large laser, say goodbye to you. We'll keep the highly modified one. That could be useful somewhere. Large pulses, we'll also keep. Any lost tech we'll hold on to. And what else have we got? You know what? No, we'll hold on to it. LB2X we'll hold on to. Basics, we have a better LBX 5X. I suppose we'll keep both of them. They're not worth too much money. The 10 and the 20 as well. RM5s, adios. 10s, let's say goodbye to you too. We have 5 of the much nicer ones, so I suppose... Yeah, we'll just go for the critical chance and get as much cash as possible. 15s, we'll say goodbye to you. 20 as well. Only holding on to the absolute best of the best. And then here we have what? Stability damage or stability and critical. Well, we can get rid of these ones then. Medium lasers. We don't need... I don't think we need those anymore. We can sell them all. And we have a stack of these other ones as well. So what do we have? We have 5, 8, 15. Yeah, we don't need 15. So let's start here. Make sure we get rid of those fairly basic modified ones. We're not going to get as much bang for buck out of them. We also have some medium pulses. They're nice to keep. 15 heat. A little bit more for twice the damage. Definitely keep those. And then extra damage or extra critical. I think we'll keep the damage variants. We'll get rid of the criticals. Yeah, that'll be fine. And in fact, you know what? We probably don't need... No, we probably don't need 10 of them, but we'll hold on to them anyway. Sorry, 7 of them. Pulses, we're going to keep. Machine guns, let's sell all of them. They're easy to purchase. We have Narc Beacon, we'll keep. PPCs, let's go. Come on, how much cash can we squeeze out? Stability or damage? 50 or 60-20. I think we might actually keep the stability damage. Yeah, we're going to sell that off. Small lasers, I don't think we really need. Yeah, again, basic weapons are no longer necessary. We have far superior, what's this? 3, 5. Yeah, we can get rid of all of these basically modified ones, like just with a single modification. And yeah, 6 in total seems pretty good as well as a pulse. We'll keep the snub PPCs around. We don't mind them. Basic SRM2s, don't really use often, but I suppose we can get rid of the lesser of them. SRM4s, let's say goodbye to you. We'll keep the... I suppose we'll keep both of them. The basic SRM6s, let's go. Come on. How much cash can we squeeze out? You know what? We'll get rid of the critical chance. I don't care too much about that. We'll keep the SRMs. Ultra autocannon is probably good to have just in case something happens. They're hard to come by. Arm mods, you know what? We're not using a bunch of those. Let's go ahead and sell off a couple. Stability damage. I don't know. Those are free. We'll keep them just because, again, they have no tonnage, so we can just slap them on just for kicks and giggles, and they're not worth that much cash. Stability damage for 1. Yeah, no, we're going to get rid of these middling ones. Basic cockpit mods. We'll hold on to these. The comm systems we definitely enjoy. Injury resist could be useful as well. Alright, gyros for hit defense. Yeah, we'll keep all the gyros. They're always going to be a good thing. Heat banks, you know what? I think this is the time where we sell them. We're not using them anymore. I don't see it being used in any of our mechs, so we'll get rid of them. Basic heat sinks, say adios to you. We'll keep our doubles, of course. We worked so hard to get what we could. Alright, and there we go. We're just going to get rid of all of our jump jets. Jump jets are unnecessary. Point. And in fact, I think maybe the leg mods as well. Maybe the minus DFA damage, that could be useful. Plus 5 damage. You know what? It does enough damage. I don't think we need extra damage. As long as we have the damage mitigation, just so we can stay in the fight is probably best. Yeah, we'll get rid of those. Sell them off. Let's see, 15 or minus 30. Minus 30 is very nice, although that does cost us 2 tons. So I guess we'll keep them around for now. Get rid of that. Range finders, we're not really using these days. But 100 meters is good. We'll keep that around. That's probably worth a bit. And the TTSs, yeah, they're fun, but I don't think we will. We have really solid mechs and really good pilots. If we do get any of the others, we'll probably put them in a nice tanky one, so it's not going to be the end of the world. They'll definitely survive. But if we can make some money, it's worth it to me. Alright, let's go. You know what? We're going to sell all of our ammo. I don't think we really need much for our builds at the moment, but it's easy to purchase, and these mechs aren't as easy to find. So we're just going to get rid of all of them. That'll be fine. Yeah. And we'll, of course, keep the Gauss ammo and the LB ammo, or at least the majority of it, just because that stuff is harder to find. LRMs, yeah, again, we can purchase that everywhere. Machine gun ammo, we can do that too. We're just going to, we'll keep the halves. I suppose that's not worth much. And SRM as well. That's always easy to come by. Narc ammo, not so much. Oops, wrong button. Alright, and that is 7.3 million Seabills. Okay, so we can buy something else. Real question is, what do we want? What do we want? Let's go to the... Oh, wait, we're already in the store. What am I thinking? Alright, purchase-wise, what have we got? We have a Battle Master. We could buy one for 6 point... Let's just check. How long until our next financial report? 17 days. Okay, and where are we flying to? We should probably see that we haven't. We should probably see that we have enough cash to see us through. So we need to make sure that we have enough to stick by. All right, so the Argo is here. There is another black market there, but I don't think we really need it. Maybe we just go for our priority mission. That is 22 days, though. 21. We need 17. Go back to Weldry and pick up a travel contract. Okay, so that's 17 days away. Our finances are finished in 17. Okay, so we need to travel all... Okay, so we do have an option if we need to, but we got to keep at least 30 grand on us. But if not, we won't pick that up. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Let's go straight to our store and see. So we're not in a stuck situation yet. All right, so we could go for... Where's good stuff? We could go for a Battle Master, get some pulses, mediums, some double heat sinks. That will cost us about, 6.75 million. That's a lot. This is a cheaper version for a Black Knight. The Black Knight does have a lot of good heat sinks, so that could be very good to see and help us boost up some other things. And that would cost us, what's that? 3, so that's about, again, 5.1 million, give or take. 3? No. 4. Yeah, about just over 4 million there, so that would leave us with a little bit. You know what? Hang on a second. I'm just going to sit down because I want to be careful with with what we're spending here to get the absolute maximum bang for buck out of this situation. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pause here. I'm going to grab a piece of paper and I'll come back when I've done some calculations. All right, I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I'm back. I've done a little bit of calculating and it looks like we're ever so short on some money. Now, I did think about going to our mech bay and scrapping some of our salvage, but that's not really a great long-term solution, and there's not particularly too much gain to buying too much more. So what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and purchase the Black Knight. It is the cheaper one out of them, and it also comes with the most double heat sinks for our longevity. So that is going to be our best purchase there. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yes, okay, cool. So we do have that. And then from there, what we're going to do is we have a little bit of cash left over, so we're not in a particular situation trying to avoid bankruptcy. So since we can't pick up one of the others, we're going to go ahead and pick up some other weapons instead. We have some of our mechs with SRM6s, and these are the best ones I've seen so far. So we're going to go ahead and purchase those.
Available.
And then a UAC-5, not very common whatsoever, so we're going to pick that up. It also weighs a little bit less than a standard AC-5, as well as a bonus with the recoil penalty. So I think that is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and pick that up as well. And we'll leave ourselves with just shy of 3 million C-bills. The rest, at the end of the day, I'm not really too phased about. We could, but I don't think we will. We'll just go with what we've got. Alright, so with that decided, let's go over to the mech bay and fix up the mech. Now, it's going to take us at least a couple of days to get to a different location, so let's go ahead and fix up the Marauder. That is our priority first and foremost, since we have removed our sniping vehicle. Let's go ahead and we will strip the equipment from here. I think that's fine. We'll max out the armor, although I think if anything is to go by, we may need to bring down the back armor. We're not going to be going that too often. In fact, you know what? We're pretty close, but that doesn't quite add up. Let's go and drop some from the legs and see. Yeah, we'll go 50. There we are. Okay, so 55, 55, 65. That seems reasonable. We have... The rest is fully armored. Let's go ahead and chuck on a Gauss rifle. Our very fancy Gauss rifle. Less tonnage, more, and less criticals. Let's also go ahead and throw some ammo on this thing, because what is the point in a gun without ammo? And then we have a bunch of weapons. Let's go energy weapons. We'll go with the ER mediums, I think. Yeah, we're going to go with the extra damage. That should be perfectly fine. We'll hit this thing up with as much as we can. In fact, we're a little bit short on those extra 10 damage. We'll see if there's one more in the store. No, they just have regulars. Okay. Oh, wait. That was the system. Let's go for... No, they don't have any. Okay. Well, in that case, then, we'll go with the extra damage, I suppose. The 5, not the 10. We'll replace that at some point when we get something better. Should also make sure that we have our heat sinks. Make sure that they are going where they need to go. Save us a little bit of refitting time. I think that's pretty decent. Oh, we're 1 ton over. Okay, we're going to have to drop one. I suppose then, if we're to drop one, it should be that one. We may even go ahead and see if we can find ourselves an exchanger at some point. That could be more beneficial than a heat sink. So we'll see about that in the future, but for now, that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and chuck on our comm system. That is a big part of this build. Yeah, we could go with an ER small laser, but I feel like these are definitely the way to go. And that keeps us relatively heat efficient. So, yeah, that's definitely what we'll do. Oh, also, before I forget, we have a gyro to transfer from the other one. Minus 35% stability damage is excellent. So, yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and confirm. That'll take us 8 days. That's not too bad, all things considered, for a complete refit. And then from there, I think, you know what, this Black Knight is not our priority. So what we're going to do is we're going to just tell it to strip all the equipment, and we'll save that for now. And we're going to go ahead and put all of that stuff elsewhere. That'll be fine. Alright. Anytime you're ready, game.
I'll get it in the schedule.
We'll chuck that down there for now, and the Marauder in its spot. Alright, so what have we got? We have basic heat sinks on our LRM crab. We can certainly do something with that. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of our heat sinks. Let's drop off the 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5. Okay, so we can get a couple on here. Okay, let's go. Where are the doubles? There we go. We've only got double heat sinks at the moment. That is remarkably nice. Yeah, and we have a fair few of them as well. That is very good. Alright, that leaves us with an extra ton. What to do? We could possibly go... Let's see, we've got all the weapons there, all the weapons there. Yeah, we're pretty much maxed out. So I suppose what we can do is put one of the regular heat sinks right back in. Just make this thing as cool as possible, and that seems pretty good to me. We could possibly go with more MG ammo and fix that up, but you know what? I think that'll be fine. Not really getting within range for those machine guns to be doing any work.
I'll let you know when that's done.
This Highlander is perfectly well set up. This Atlas 2 is as chill as it shall be for now. Let's go ahead and give the Annihilator some nice heat capacity here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems good. Let's go ahead and see about that. This thing will be particularly cool if we can replace all of them. Yeah, and it looks like we're going to be in a pretty good spot to do just that. Let's go... We still have a fair few more double heat sinks. Let's drop these. Let's see if we can fit 2 more in on this side. So we'll go... We'll figure this out. We'll get rid of them. We'll throw 2 more in across here. That should be fine. We have a little bit of extra room in our legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to move you into here. We're going to throw some AC ammo into its right leg, chuck a double heatsink down there, And there we go. That should be a very, very cool machine. What are we looking at? We're looking at only 3 heat per alpha strike. Holy moly. Well, are there any more weapon spots? We do have a support. Feels like we've overcooled here. Let's go ahead and drop off one of these double heat sinks, and let's throw on some support weapons. Maybe some ER small lasers, just to maximize what we can do. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Let's go 1 here and 2 there. Heat efficiency is still improved. Realistically, we're only making 7. Each of those ER small lasers is 10 heat, so that will bring us down to 88 per salvo of everything else. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So let's just double check. Their maximum range is 150 meters. These ones are 270. Yeah, I think that's good. And that should be a very nice upgrade. So let's go ahead and confirm that as well. And let's actually, you know what? Let's check out energy weapons. Medium laser. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. We can go... What do you see? Accuracy and critical. Sure, we'll put those from the center torso and we'll put them there, since that's you get a weapon accuracy boost if they're in your arms, so that'll give us the best bang for buck for hedging our bets. Let's also go with 10. What's that? Extra 10 damage. Sure. I see no reason why we shouldn't do that for the others. 1 and a 2. In fact, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I think that's not too bad. Yeah, that should be fine. That seems reasonable there. Let's go ahead and confirm that as well. Okay, so how many days of fixing things have we got? At the moment, we've got about 19 days worth of work. Okay. Stumpy, what about you, my friend? You are... Yeah, you've just got your exchanges and heat sinks. That'll be as good as you could possibly ask for. You're incredibly heat efficient. No danger there. Cyclops, you've already got doubles in there, so that's all well and good. I'm pretty sure there is one more elsewhere. Yeah, we have enough double heat sinks, but I think we have a better large laser. That's right, we picked that up right after we started the refit. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that that is at maximum capacity. Let's go. Damage and accuracy is pretty good. We also have some here for less tonnage. Ooh. Yeah, ER large laser. It would be a little bit hotter. No, we're going to go with the accuracy and damage. That is, yeah, again, that accuracy in the center is going to be very nice. Large laser. Let's see. Pulse is 6. These are 5. I think that is fine as it stands. LRM 20s. Wait, we have one of those as well. There we go. Let's drop just the base stability and go for the critical and stability. Very nice. Get the most out of that boat there. And comm system is also pretty good. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and confirm. That seems fairly decent.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
The hailstorm, yeah, we definitely need to go ahead and give you some double heat sinks. This other one, yeah, I think we can do some upgrades, but we'll work our way through. Right. And yeah, now we can have some remarkably good mechs. I'm very happy with the way that's gone. We've wasn't quite the order in which I was planning to do things, but it is a great opportunity. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's go straight to the heat sinks yet more. 1, 2, 3. How many more? We can fit 2 more in. Okay, well that's ideal. Let's go 1 here and 1 down there. Can we squeeze anything else in? We do have a regular heatsink there. I suppose that's as good as any. We might go with a better gyro. Yeah, let's go with a better gyro. That seems decent. Let's go. Let's see. +1 hit. We've got extra 3 hit defense. I think that seems reasonable. And then we could also chuck on a comm system as well. Let's just go with the basic resolve at the moment. That should be fine. And then LB20Xs, they're all upgraded. Oh, SRMs, that could be a potential opportunity. Yes? Yes, okay. I'm glad we definitely picked up more just before. Let's make sure it's in a nice orderly fashion. Yeah, there we go. We're just getting all of our mechs absolutely
On it.
kicking it.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Let's go Kingbuster. We can do that too. In fact, I think this is the last one that yeah, SRM6. Very glad that we went and purchased those two just before. Now we can have some remarkably powerful stuff there. And yeah, we're still ridiculously heat efficient. Yeah, so what we're going to do is when we gain some better Gauss rifles, I think what we'll plan on doing is we might chuck in some extra support weapons and then maybe some heat sinks to balance them out. Do we want to go with any equipment in the cockpit? I think at this point, we should be relatively fine. Yeah, so let's just go with a, let's just go with an injury resist. I think that should be a-okay. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Alright.
Logged and noted.
So now, all that we have is the Gauss Zilla, but that is as chill as that's ever going to be. We do have some nice ones for less tonnage, but you know, that we need as much as we can get there. Yeah, alright, so that is all of our mechs up and running. Everybody is as tanky as can be, which I'm very pleased to see. So let's go ahead and see where we want to go as far as our contracts are concerned. Now, this will take us 29 days to get all of our mechs up and running. That is fine. We'll go to the star map. Now, we could travel 21 days. You know what? It's another black market. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. What are we facing there? We'd be fighting with or against pirates. The Capellans could be unhappy, and then planetary government. Or do we travel for free? And, you know what? I don't think that's... Yeah, it's unimportant. We're going to go down to Sacramento. Whatever they call that planet there. And, yeah, we're going to get a bunch of our mechs all fixed up. We're going to have all of our injuries sorted out. We'll have plenty of cash to get us through the next financial report. Yep, and we are going to be in the strongest position we've ever been in. I think looking at how much cash we have, we possibly could have got away with not selling everything. But having a good 2.5 million is probably worth it. If there's anything good at the next black market, that will help us there. So we could have sold them anyway. And it also does cut down on our running costs. So, you know, checks and balances. And at the end of the day, now that we've got all of our mechs as well kitted up as we possibly could, I think short of maybe an exchanger or two, we are doing perfectly well for I think it's our close to final mission, where we're having 2 lancers out. Alright, so what have we got? We have a pickup game. As you're working out on a machine in the Argos gym, a small group of MechWarriors clears equipment out of the way and starts setting up a makeshift basketball court. The ventilation seal ring apparently makes a fine hoop. Rabbit and Behemoth approach you. Are you going to play this time, Commander? 2 on 2. You can be with Spymaster. The other MechWarriors hear enthusiastically. Well, sure, let's play a friendly game. I think that's good. Yeah, sure, why not? How do we say no? Alright, your team wins the toss, which seems to set the tone for the rest of the game. In the final play, Rabbit lofts a desperate shot from long range. Missing wide, Spymaster grabs the rebound and kicks it back to you. A crossover dribble leaves Behemoth floundering, 1 foot tripping over the other, and to calmly drain the winning shot. After politely shaking hands, Rabbit looks appropriately chagrined. Yeah, chagrined, of course. That was a good game, Commander. I guess I'd better stick with killing things in my mech. My master claps him on the back. Yeah, maybe try calling back before you Alpha Strike. It might help. The MechWarriors continue hassling each other on the way to the showers. My master is in high spirits for the next 30 days. Well, that is good to see. That is good. Alright, let's keep on traveling. A couple more days before a financial report. That'll be fine.
For you, Commander.
Thank you kindly. We'll just pay 745,000. Still got cash left over, which is good. The Annihilator is better. We've now just got the Buster Hailstorm and... what was that final one? But either way, we have a full land's worth of mechs.
We've arrived at our destination.
Alright, let's visit the store. We'll see if there's anything that we can chuck right in. Basic ones, yeah, nothing important. Some large lasers, yeah, nothing really that worthwhile. Small lasers plus for extra damage, we don't need those. Basic heatsink, PTS, and ammunition. Okay, so let's get to the real store, the black market. Nothing particularly taking. They have... yeah, they don't really have anything that we care for. Not at this point. AC-20s, sure, that could be... oh, we already have a couple of those, don't we? Yeah, we already have 3, so scratch that. Large laser with extra 10 damage. Yes, that is one of the things we have been looking for. And a Gauss rifle with extra tonnage, definitely going to be acquired. Okay, and then just some small pulses. And another UAC-20. Oh. Okay, well, that's pretty good. We'll probably pick up that ammo as well, but we will do that in the next one. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and see our contracts and make some decisions for what we're going to do on the next one. So, yeah, let's go ahead and as soon as Comstar gets their button to gear, here we go. Alright, so we have a defend base, rather cheap. We have a robbery. Yeah, we're going to upset the pirates here. It looks like all of this is for the wrong kind of people. Well, alright, well, I guess we're going to get some salvage. We may as well, let's see, the pirates, that'll increase by 8. That'll give us a little bit of leeway. Yeah, we'll come back and fight for the pirates, defend a base, you know, have a little bit of jolly old time in a lunar biome. There's something a little bit different before marching off into the fray of battle. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.